Hey, Magic, great to see you.
You too, Dr. Lynn. Now, you sure you want to be out here on this basketball court with me, you know?
Well, I thought it would be more fun to come here and have a friendly game than talk in the office.
Oh.
Lot to enjoy in the fall season, including cooler temperatures and football, but it also marks the start of RSV season. And everybody healthy, basketball legend and new Commander CEO Magic Johnson teaming up with Sideline RSV in a segment sponsored by GSK. Magic, first of all, thank you so much for joining us. A message from all the DMV, a simple thank you, and we'll get to that in just a minute. But I was watching you as we're watching that clip of you, and you're just like, you're smiling, you're laughing. Are you judging your acting skills here?
I'm not good as an actor, but I'm going to take Eddie Murphy like your team did on The Funniest Guy on TV, Steve. But, you know, you laugh at yourself sometime, and I've never been a guy who takes myself too seriously, so I always laugh. I always say that's one of the most redeeming qualities that you can have is be able to laugh at yourself. But you're doing a great job with the acting. You're doing a great job here in D.C. We'll talk more about that in a minute. I know you're talking now about RSV, and I know you're always very conscious about health scenarios that are out there. Tell me a little bit about this. Well, it's important. I teamed up with GSK, and we want to tell everybody, especially those people who are 60 and over, about RSV, and those who are have chronic heart and lung disease, because that's so important that they go to their doctor, their healthcare provider, as well as their pharmacist, and get educated about RSV, because 177 people are hospitalized each year from RSV, and about 14,000 die from RSV. So make sure you educate yourself, you know what's out there. Also, Steve, for the first time, you can get vaccinated for RSV as well. So it's a very important message. Here I am, a guy who really care about my health and wellness. And so I'm just trying to make sure everybody knows that RSV is out here, and especially now because this is a season for it in the wintertime.
I hate to do this because I'm a master of bad puns, but Magic with the assist once again. Appreciate all the information coming out this morning. Thank you. It's good to know for people that obviously want to get that health connection. Check it out. Talk with your healthcare provider. Learn as much as you can, because as we mentioned, it is RSV season. I do want to talk a little football with you. I mentioned people in D.C. are saying thank you. They're very excited about what you've been able to bring to this team with the Commanders. Obviously, you saw enough in the opportunity to make this investment with the team, knowing that you would be a high-profile face of the ownership group. What have you seen so far, whether it is from the ownership group, from the team, from the fan base, that has impressed you so far, and what might you adjust a little bit moving forward?
Well, I've been very impressed with the fans. They are hardcore, before Redskin fans and now Commander fans. The city, not just Washington, D.C., but you think of the surrounding states, Maryland, Virginia, the fan base is tremendous. What we wanted to do first was increase the fan experience. We're doing that right now. The team is 2-1. We want to make sure that we have a good game against the Eagles this Sunday. And then what we've been able to do with Josh's leadership, Josh has decided to put millions and millions of dollars into the practice facility, into the stadium, and we're doing it right now because of Josh's leadership. You got a great leader in Josh Harris. And the Commander fans should be very happy, because this man is competitive. He wants to win just like myself. And I'm just happy to be a part of the ownership group. And I want to thank the fans out there, because they've been behind this team from day one that we've taken over. And it was great to see 2 sellout games. And I'm sure we're going to have a lot more.
No doubt about it. And Magic, I know you've been great in being a part of the D.C. community at the games, at the Boys and Girls Club, in the community, making a difference there. I have to be honest with you. I went to the game on Sunday, and it was the first time I'd been to a game in years. I love the energy that was there. The result wasn't ideal, but I love the energy that was still in the stands. Do you put a priority at this early stage on what happens on the field? I mean, do you set goals early in an ownership group to say, we want to reach a certain winning point at a certain stage?
Well, I think, Steve, we're still learning, right? And so I think the team is still getting their identity. Of course, we want to win every game, but we know that's unrealistic. But at the same time, we want to compete. Last Sunday, we had too many turnovers, and so we didn't give ourselves a chance to win the game. We hope that doesn't happen against Philly this Sunday. But we're watching. You know, we're learning as an ownership group. And so we're going to continue to learn and evaluate and see what type of team we have. And then Josh will make the decision that he has to make on how to improve the team after the season is over with, how to improve the organization, on and on and on. So Josh is in a great position to make decisions. He already runs the Philadelphia 76ers, so he's been in sports, and so he knows what to do. He knows how to put the right people around him that he can be successful. And again, I'm just happy to be his partner and happy to be a part of the ownership group.
You know, I want to ask you real quick, because I know that you're a businessman, and obviously with your past winning and that culture of winning. But when fans come up to you and they just say thank you, you know, it's different now in D.C. Do you feel that? Do you sense that? Do you embrace that?
Oh, no question about it, Steve. I feel it. I feel it not just in D.C., but around the country. So I go speak a lot all around the country, and the Commander fans are so excited, and they know that, you know, they have the right ownership group in place that want to win, and we're going to have a plan on how we're going to do that. Josh is going to lead us. And so we're excited, and the fans are excited. So because of that enthusiasm they've shown us, we really want to win for them. And that's what it's all about.
Absolutely. Hey, Magic, real quick before we go, real quick story. I hate to name drop, but a couple years ago, I'm out at a Dodgers game. Stan Kasten, obviously a lot of time in D.C., so Stan says, hey, come sit with me at the game. And I was like, this is great. He said, under one condition, if Magic shows up, you have to give up his seats. So part of me was like, I'm glad you didn't show because I got to watch a great game. But then I also was kind of bummed I didn't get to meet you. So next time you're in D.C., we'd love to have you here with us on Good Day so that folks in D.C. can get to know you a little bit better.
I look forward to that, and it's going to be hard the next game because it's on a Thursday, and I got to go in and out against the Bears. But I'll make sure after that I come see you. We're
here all season. Magic, thank you so very much for your time. Check out the links, obviously, for RSV. That's what started this whole conversation. It's extremely important. There you can find the information online. Yep. Magic Johnson, thank you so very much for all you're doing. Appreciate you joining us on Good Day today.
Thanks a lot, Steve.
You're very welcome. Homo, we'll send it over to you.